Please don't do this. You can clean and repair the drain and save thousands of dollars. Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. This is from an estimate that we did last week, and there are so many problems here. This is 20 acres of land, but we're starting here by the pool, and you can see the channel drain. You saw the catch basin someone added. Have no idea why. But this is a very long channel drain, and when it rains hard, water floods into that family room right there. But the channel drain looks great. So what's going on here? Why is there a problem with this channel drain? You'll see it's beautiful. It runs all the way around the pool. We do need to clean it. I can see that there's debris down in the line, and it probably runs up and downhill. But still, it should drain pretty well. But as we follow it here to the corner, you can see my foot that's popping up and down, so the channel drain's not secure. But look, it runs right into this bathroom. And when we go in the bathroom, you can actually see evidence of water. And he said that sometimes his wife says that it's flooded in there. After a rain, it's flooded. Channel drain ends here. And he told me that the line actually runs out and across and over to that little pond. I do see a 10-inch line over there in the corner, but I think that comes from the retaining wall, another problem on the property. So these kind of problems are what we face, every day. And if you've got a channel drain that is like this and it's, 200 feet long, and you're getting water down, in or under your floor, you've got hardwood floors buckling, it's probably because the water is leaking out of each seam going through those pavers underground and into your house. And you can see the water damage coming out of that wall. That line must discharge and run out to the front. Look at the water along the walk. There must be a drain that runs out through there, through that wall. But here's another problem. Look at all this water here, just right by the sidewalk. Where is this coming from? As we explore further, we see a retaining wall. And he told me that behind that wall, there is a French drain. But look at all the water that's coming through this wall. So why, if there's a drain back there, gravel perforated pipe, why is there so much water on this side, the downhill side of the wall? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Probably that line is not down very deep. It's not down at the footer. And look at all that water in his yard. It's tremendous. So out here in the front, he has a few gutters, and he's got these things splashed out. He told me that when they moved in, the lines worked, but they stopped working. So he ended up splashing out both of these downspouts out into the front yard. And of course, that just adds to the wetness of his yard. We need to come out and clean these lines, find out where they go. He has told me some ideas of where he thinks they go, but we need to put the machine down there, follow the line, listen to it, find out what's going on underground. What an eyesore, and they've been living with this since the day they moved in about a year ago. The downspout drain is the most important drain in the rainwater drainage system. All of that roof water needs to get away from the foundation. And yes, he's moved it out into the yard, but now it's just a flood in the yard. Up here at the house, you'll also notice that there's a small channel drain coming across the walk. You see it right here? You'll also notice a small piece of 4-inch corrugated coming into the channel drain. Where is that coming from? He told me that comes from the front downspouts. So they're running through that bed and out through that channel drain going somewhere. Next, let's look at the driveway. You can see the water damage, see the cracks and the water coming up through the cracks. It's all coming from behind that retaining wall. There are no gutters on this section of the house. He plans to put gutters up here. That will help out 60 or 70%, to move that roof water away from this driveway. But we need to pull all those shrubs, put a whole new line in behind the wall, down at the footer level, seal the wall, and then, of course, discharge that. That's gravel perforated pipe, what people call a French drain. But it must be down at the footer level for it to work. We've got a great discharge as it comes around. You can see the property drops off dramatically. So gravity discharge is perfect. So the new line can come down and discharge over the hill and let that drain away. There is a creek down at the bottom of that hill, so that's perfect for the discharge. He also told me that he had estimates from several companies, and none of them wanted to try to clean any of the lines or find them, mostly because they don't have the capability to do so. But he had estimates of $60,000, $70,000 to correct just these problems that I've shown you. And, if you can find a company that can clean the drains, they'll be able to dig that up where there's a problem, make a repair, and possibly save you $50,000, $60,000. Okay, we have them on the schedule for the clean and repair, and I hope that you stay tuned and watch that video because this is going to be a really large job, and we're going to show you how to clean, find the drains, repair the drains, and then we can actually fix the problems in this yard. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.